I was privileged to teach in the Ponderosa High School District in 1977. During those 26 years, I worked with many great administrators, teachers, classified staff, coaches, and students that compiled an exhaustive list of wonderful people. In 1980, I was transferred to Ponderosa High School, where I taught for 23 years. With the exception of Dave and Nancy Soper, longtime friends from our college days, I became quite close to many colleagues at Ponderosa. Nancy Soper, French teacher there, set up a trip to Siena, Italy, for those of us who wanted to go. It was such fun for all of us. The first part of this video shows some photos from that 2001 trip. Now in 1980, when I first went to Ponderosa, one of the first persons I met was Lee Attabit, and we quickly became friends. Lee is the best athlete and all-around competitor that I had ever met, and I have encountered many for years. When he found out that I had a decent golfing resume, he introduced me to Marty Schaefer, another athlete competitor, and he was very close to him coaching as a friend. It wasn't long after that they formed with me a golfing foursome, which included Dan Beischlein, a close friend of Marty's. I had many years of competitive golf and was even an assistant golf pro at Sunset Whitney Country Club in Rockland, California, but it wasn't long that Lee, who had less experience than myself, overtook me in ability by his gifted passion for competition. Though very respectful, he is fierce and very hard to beat at anything. Lee and Marty both taught me great humility that I am so grateful for, and I miss that connection of over 30 plus years of competition. Anyhow, this next video with the intro and music was fun to make. The audio is what I had made for his retirement years ago. I gave this to him afterward because it did not work to play and sing this to him at that time. I hope you can enjoy this as a tribute to his passion and competitive spirit. Lee, you are always my athletic hero. And thank you for all the fun times that the four of us had over the years. I certainly enjoyed them.
Lee Attabit, the ultimate competitor. Marty Schaefer, Dan Beischlein, and myself, George Parker, have been playing golf together for over 20 years now. And all four of us are competitors, but we're not in Lee's league. I mean, Lee has us betting on anything. Birdies, greenies, sandies, lakies, nasties, hazardies, skins, 9 holes, 18 holes, 3 holes, partners, individuals. I mean, it's mind-boggling. If play's slow, means less competition. So while we wait, we play blocks, stones, trees, stumps, garbage cans. I mean, even if there's 2 bugs walking, we'd say, who's the closest to that? It's unbelievable. And of course, if we tie at anything, that just means carryovers. Because a tie to Lee is like kissing your sister. So at the end of the round, we have this conglomerate of bets. 3 of us have our brains fried. 1 has it clearly figured out. So we succumb to, just tell us what we owe. And of course, after we finish, we walk over to have a peaceful lunch or a nice cold beer. But no, out come the cards. Competition just starts over again. And since now that we put money in the pot, if you miss a match, you're fined. And poor Dan, he's out of town half the time. He's racked up a bunch of fines. Yeah, I mean, the IRS sent him a special tax form for his losses, an LTA 940 form. LTA, you're right, stands for losses to Attabit. I guess somebody else is having the same problem. But anyhow, all kidding aside, it's not about the money. With guys, a quarter won is like a trophy. And Lee by far has the most trophies. So this song is really about losing trophies to the attaboy. And I think you're going to know in the song who somebody else is. My money now belongs to somebody else. Again I hand it over to somebody else. He starts out poor and then I'm feeling sorry. And once more I am duped by somebody else. 'Cause now it's Birdie and Par by somebody else. My cash is a speeding car towards somebody else. He let me think that I was a winner, but said and done, I'm just a beginner, 'cause my money now belongs to somebody else. Hatch, you could sing this song. Beisch, we harmonize this together. Soap, you're in the choir. Come on, guys. Let's all lament together. Our money now belongs to somebody else. Fools we were to give it to somebody else. He let us think that we could be winners, but the truth is that we're only beginners, 'cause our money now belongs to somebody else. With tears, our money now belongs to somebody else.